Hello. Hi, everyone. Hey. How is everyone doing today? We have Brandy again with us. She's a little busy with the kiddos. Hi. Hello. Good evening. Hey. How are you guys doing?
Hey, what up?
I figured you were busy with the kiddos.
Had to take my dog out.
Gotcha.
All
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming back. We're going to get in some reading sprints first. Brandy, which you guys already know, but if you want to introduce yourself, feel free. Go ahead.
Well, y'all know, but if not, I'm Brandy from Books with Brandy Shanae. And what I'm currently reading is, as y'all probably already know, I'm reading House of Sky and Breath. I'm pretty much almost done with it. I pretty much have 2 hours left on the audio. So I plan on finishing it tonight. That way I can try to squeeze in one more book tomorrow before the end of the month.
Awesome. I'm so glad that you're almost done with that. I can't wait to hear your thoughts.
I got thoughts, all right.
I actually probably spoiled a little that people did not like the book, so
Oh, it's fine.
hopefully I didn't mess up
Oh no, you didn't.
whole thing. But currently I'm reading a graphic novel. This is Run by John Lewis and Andrew Aiden, Elfurry, Nate Powell. And so I'm reading Run. I'm almost done with this, and then because there's only one day left in March, I'm reading You Truly Assumed. I actually was gifted this book by Brandy. And so she's so awesome. But it seems like it's going to be a quick read. There's actually only 344 pages. So this is what I'm going to read afterwards. So, yeah. Hey, good evening. Hey, Jen. Hey, good evening, guys. Hi. How are you? Hey, Dion. How are you doing? I wonder what are you reading, Dion? I completely forgot, but I know you were like back and forth between something. Hello. Good evening. Hey, I'm doing my hair and listening to a book, maybe, but doing my hair for sure. Do you interlock your hair? I'm curious. I randomly sit in my bed and I interlock my own hair just randomly. I don't take a day to do it. I don't section it. I don't do anything. If I feel like there's like new growth, then I go in and I start interlocking my hair. But love that you're doing your hair. Good retwist. I'm reading that to page 200. Ooh, I'm guessing you're talking about House of Sky and Breath.
Okay. Oh, man.
Yeah. Brandy liked it the first 200 pages.
Yeah, no, my feelings are hurt.
Oh my gosh. See, I found your channel after last night's sprints and subscribe. Thanks in advance for the sprints. Absolutely. Thank you for subscribing. Can't wait to hear her thoughts too. Look, I can't just make an individual video about it. So
I am. I'm going to go in on this book. I am.
people hated that book. Like you wasted 600 pages at least.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, seriously? Oh, it's annoying.
Yeah. Let's see. Hello. Hi. Look at the bookshelf in the picture. I love that.
Oh, I love it.
Book nerds over here. Hey guys, still reading The Witch Haven. I think I read that in October. It was good. It was a good book. Oh, Brandy.
I'm here. Hit me. Oh, you're fine.
You can edit in your during our sprint time. Come on,
I'm
come
not
join
saying nothing.
us. Come join us.
Uh,
It's me, guys. It's me. That's all. I'm reading A Queen's Pride by Indy Jones. Let me write that down real quick.
y'all don't need to be doing this to me, okay?
I just came back from Barnes & Nobles literally like 15 minutes ago. Not even 15 minutes ago. I'm not even gonna lie.
She did. And all the books that she's gotten, yeah, are like the covers are beautiful. And I need to get my pre-order tomorrow. I need to pick it up from Barnes & Noble.
They don't deliver to your house when you do pre-orders?
For
Because you
some
ordered it
reason,
at the store?
for some reason, I felt like going to the store. I feel like for an excuse for me to get some more if I go. Because I did it when my husband was looking at me. I'm like, okay, how can I fit this in where I take a visit to the bookstore without him thinking I'm buying some more? So I'm like, I'm picking them up.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, I am.
Along with some other books.
Yep,
But
pretty much. I'm picking them up and it out.
I'm still working on Brian Hart by Mercedes Lackey. It's definitely not a 5-star, more like a solid 3.5 or 4. What genre is that? Hey, princess, don't say hi to her because she was here. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing a lot of shade. I'm very shady, guys. I'm reading The Keeper of the Night at the moment. Okay. All right. Interlock in Pomerol. I'm interlocking right now. Awesome.
Y'all
I
brave.
love interlocks. It's so long. They're very long and I need to Pomerol better.
One day I want to be like you. I need the long, luscious. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's just gonna take time.
Mine's is all bumpy, and if I palm rolled a lot more, it wouldn't be like that. But I'm so inconsistent. But
yeah,
as long as they're healthy.
Yeah. That's what matters, right?
Right. Hello, I'm reading Sweet Cruelty by Zoe Blake. I only have 1 hour left on 2 times speed. Okay, we're gonna I think we're gonna do a 20 and then 2 45s tonight. So lots of time to finish that.
Yeah.
I'm here. Gender queer dragged me here. Working the 5th countless of Harley Mystery, A Bride Guide to Marriage and Murder.
Oh, I think I've seen the cover of that. I see it in my head, but I think I've heard that before. I need to check because I believe I've heard of it.
Countless Countess of Harley. Look, I'm just gonna write it down because I love book buying is a hobby of mine, and I'm not ashamed of it.
Also, it's a series. I just looked it up. There's multiple books.
Really?
Yeah, so I know A Bride's Guide to Marriage and Murder, Countess Parley is mystery number 5. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Is this the book? I'm just guessing because this one got picked up. And it's a mystery too.
And I love my mystery book.
Yeah.
Too. Marriage and Murder. I love mystery books. My favorite. What are your favorite genres? Fantasy for sure.
Like I like fantasy. I've gotten more. I need to get more into mystery because I really want to do that. I do dabble into romance now and then. I'm not fully into romance. I don't know. I feel like the whole fluffy stuff. It's cute, but then I don't really care. But pretty much fantasy, and I'm now getting into sci-fi now too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say
and thrillers.
Sci-fi in general. And then sci-fi including fantasy, sci-fi, including young adult, and then it would be thrillers, mystery, horror, middle grade. And then
yeah, there's some middle grade.
Yeah.
I'm blaming Brie for the thrillers and stuff. because she's the one that got me into thrillers.
They're
She don't
so
know it, but
fun.
she would.
I don't care for horror book like movies, but I will read a horror book or a thriller book, and I think just because there's a lot of plot twists, and I'm a plot driven person, so I think I think that, I don't know.
It's Blackaweenathon is what got me into thrillers.
Really, I can't wait to do that again this year.
Yeah, it's so fun.
I'm reading The Final Empire. So good. I just started The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea. We'll see how it goes.
I'm going to be reading that next month.
Really? Who's the author, do you know?
It's Oxie. It's Oxio. It's AXIE and then OH is.
Gotcha.
So hopefully I'm saying the name right. You can just edit later.
No, you're gonna be on sprints.
Exactly. Can't you do that while you're sprinting?
Do your editing. So what's the difference? What's the difference? It's fantasy. Okay. Perfect. I wrote it down, so look into it. I'm trying to decide what to read. Not sure if I want to go with Dark Mafia or Slice of Life Sapphic Fantasy. Sapphic Fantasy?
Yeah, I would go with Sapphic, but I'm biased. I'm biased.
Me too. Very much so. Very much so. A Sleeping Beauty retelling. Awesome.
I love Sleeping Beauty retellings.
I love the fact that people are doing what we grew up with and like making it more, putting a more modern twist on it.
Yeah.
These locks on my head is long. They're long and beautiful.
They're long and beautiful, and I love them.
They're amazing. My daughter has been locked for almost 3 years. No, over 3 years. It will be 4 years in September, and her locks have gotten really long. And I'm just like, the middle of her head is just so difficult to work with, and we both have 160. I don't know if you guys have ever counted your locks, you and Bree.
I haven't. I need to.
I have 161, and then because she had them when she was 3, she was 4. Just turned 4, but her hairline is growing because obviously her hair's getting bigger. So I keep having to add in locks, but she's at 160. So now she's like 165 or something like that. But yeah, it's getting long.
I'm not there yet. This year will be my first year of having locks and my daughter. So
next month makes 2 years for me.
Oh wow.
Makes 2 years, and I'm definitely going to be redoing and recoloring my hair because this is sun bleached. So I dyed it brown, and then the sun just kind of bleached it. So
yeah,
it's doing its own thing at this point.
I like it. I love it.
Thank you. I found my favorite interlocking tool, and it won't be as bad. What do you use? Because I have
I use the crochet thing sort of to interlock them, the little tool. That's what my loctician uses.
So you don't actually take your hair and pull it through the hole?
I just use the tool and it'll help me and it'll pull it through there.
Oh, gotcha. I have one that clips on the end. Well, it doesn't clip. It kind of looks like a sewing needle, and you put it inside and you just poke it through.
Oh, okay.
And that works for us. But yeah. Thank you. That's it, ladies. Mayhem and murder. Okay.
First one. Okay.
Perfect. But yeah, it's the first and murder. Okay. We're gonna look up on Goodreads. So
yeah.
Thank you for clarification. No, that's the first one. Okay. Let's see. Bree, would you like to be a co-host?
Yes, you would. I'll go ahead and sign her out. Yes, you would. Go ahead. Yep.
For what?
I'm assuming she's talking about Blackaweenathon.
Oh, okay. Oh, 1000%. Absolutely. Brandy, are you a co-host as well?
I don't I was last year, so if she would love to have me again, sure.
Great.
Of
We can all.
course. I love Black Queens-a-thon. It was amazing, and she has done such a fabulous job. And I know this year I'm sure she got a lot in store for us. So
Man, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I love, well, first, reading Black authors is just dope as hell anyway.
mhm.
But adding in a thriller or horror or whatever, like I love that because they don't get enough recognition at all.
Yes.
At all. And
Yeah.
I just bought, well, I think this is considered mystery or thriller. The
Which one?
Library of the Dead. This is by a Black author as well. Just bought literally fresh out the bag because I just came back from
I think
Barnes.
that's a mystery. Maybe it could be thriller. I don't remember. I don't
Look,
know.
there's dead people. It says when ghost talks, she will listen. So
Oh, okay.
there's ghosts involved, and
Yeah,
that's all you have to say.
pretty much.
All right. I'm torn between wanting to see Princess Energy and wanting a nothing video, though. Editing on a screen during sprints could be middle ground. Yeah. I wish
Mhm.
Princess would join us. She doesn't want to, so I might call her on our sprints. Grease or oil? Oil for sure. I
Well,
don't put grease in my hair. I don't like
grease makes it
I-
really I don't know how to like really I don't know. I feel like oil is more thin, it's easier and it doesn't make it so greasy and like ill. I feel like grease makes it more
grease has a wax in it, and with
yeah.
wax, we don't want to. Well, I mean, most people don't want to leave residue because it attracts lint and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And whatever you put in your locks pretty much almost stays in your locks. So just be mindful of. Um, I'm so sorry, guys. That was Princess.
Sorry, that was me too.
But yeah, if I join, I won't get nothing done messing with y'all. Okay, Princess. We love you. But
Yeah.
you will get things done though. I only retwist 6 locks.
Okay.
Gotcha. 161. See, I now have
Wow.
162 locks because I end up splitting one. It was too big, so I split one. But yeah,
Oh,
love that. They are both romance. Gotcha. Romance is okay. It's hard to read sometimes. Indian hemp grease, tea tree oil is the best combo for me. I love
okay.
tea tree oil.
Ooh, I love teacher oil too. I like the smell. It smells so good to me.
I heard that grease clogs up your hair follicles 1000%.
Yeah.
The wax, it has that wax in it.
Yeah.
Kind of like Vaseline. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to put nothing sticky in my hair at
Mhm.
all. It's a small tool. Okay.
What I have.
I
A
have
needle one.
gotcha. Brandy is
Okay.
co-host.
Okay.
Absolutely. That's gonna be oh God, that's gonna be amazing.
Yes, and I'll just say it now. Bree is the creator. From Lock Petition, she is the creator of Black Queen-a-thon. So just
Absolutely.
had to throw that out there so y'all know.
Her props. Look. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Hey Paco.
Hey.
Hey. We're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna do 20 minutes and then we'll do 2:45s and then we'll wrap up.
All right.
But let's go ahead and get started. Let me share my screen if it allows me. All right, guys. Happy reading.
All right.
Hey guys. How was your reading?
I only read 10 pages. I got distracted because my son decided he was trying to go upstairs, and I'm like, boy, you better go to bed. So he's literally watching Despicable Me 2 right now. So that's like his movie that makes him fall asleep.
The middle one or the baby?
The baby. The middle one,
Mm.
he's there. He's there asleep. It's just the one that's attached to my hip currently.
Yeah, absolutely. I read, I want to say 28 pages. It's getting really good. I didn't realize, and that's just me in my ignorance, how involved John Lewis was. I know that there was deep ties with civil rights movements and different things like that, but this goes beyond that. This is tied to. They even mention how the organization he wasn't worked for um, helped with drafting of Black people for Vietnam, and so I
Oh,
was like, oh,
I
I
didn't know
didn't know.
that.
No idea.
No idea.
Caught up. Okay. Hey, thanks. My help. Oh, she's talking about the sprints, the timers, which definitely cannot wait for more to come out.
Yes.
I use timers. It's so funny. I use timers for my kids at school, so
Mhm.
I love them.
Yes, they're so dope. I love them.
Hi, supporting in the dark. Hey, Pat.
Hey, you in the dark?
Right. Why are you in the dark? You okay?
Uh-oh.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I said, what happened?
Listening to the Days of Blood and Starlight. That sounds so good.
Yeah,
That sounds so good.
has to be fantasy. I'm
Right.
guessing
Definitely.
fantasy.
We're at about 20 pages. Whoop whoop. Watch Killing Eve instead of reading Hay. Productivity is productivity.
Exactly.
I got 25 pages to read or read. Awesome. That's amazing. I read 6 pages. Me and my best friend had a heart to heart. Still productive, especially having a heart to heart
Yeah,
with your friends. Definitely for sure.
man. I remember one of my best friends had a heart to heart, but it just wasn't enough. So we went our separate ways. We were best friends since we were like babies, and it just didn't work out.
Yeah, you guys grow apart eventually. I
Yeah.
grew up with my best friend as well. Just turned in a few minutes ago, read 2 pages. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Oh, Killing Eve is so good. I need to watch the last season. I have not watched anything. Have you watched it?
I haven't watched it. I'm trying to still read. I'm still trying to watch Bridgerton, the second season. Because, I read the first book and watched the first season. Now I'm reading the second book and watching the second season. So,
I heard Bree mention this when she was on live to read the books first. And
yeah, I did the opposite because I have an idea what it's like. I already know, like, the book is this TV series is definitely different from the book itself, which
yeah,
we all know why.
yeah.
So like I'm probably just gonna watch it first, like I did the first time, and then just read the book. I have an audiobook, so
It was good. I love how Shonda makes those intense scenes, those romantic intense scenes, like, and then it just like cuts off. Like it just like
yeah,
it's like, oop, okay, we give you something intense and then we pull it back.
yeah.
And she
I got
has a master class that I watched half of it on how to write movie scripts and stuff
mm-hmm.
like that. And I only watched half, but she talked about
Ooh.
make it intense and then cut it off.
Oh goodness, I don't like that. I don't like that.
I don't
I
like that
don't.
either. But she purposely said, get people upset, get people wanting more. And I was like,
Oh
yeah,
yeah, she made me want to watch the second season of Bridgerton, so
facts.
I gotta watch it.
After technical difficulties, e-arc, I made it through 25 pages. It's a good plot unfolding. Awesome.
Right. I'm
I read my
jealous.
first e-arc this month. And I love having the ability to read books in advance. So I like the thought of it. But yeah, NetGalley, if it doesn't automatically push over to Kindle, is like a disaster. So
NetGalley be overwhelming. I'm like, ugh, I gotta get off NetGalley.
yeah.
I just gotta get off.
Did they just auto approve you for a lot? Like,
Yeah, they did, and I'm like, oh, why did I do this? But then they just added another like a thing to the website where you can cancel your request.
mm-hmm.
So I'm glad they did that, but I just can't be on NetGalley. I can't
Yeah,
do it because I don't really know if I'm really going to read them or not. It's just, ooh, I want to read this, but then I might change my mind because I'm a mood reader. So
true, true. I don't have anything that auto approved me before, so I
I don't know.
I just started, so
I'm done. I'm done requesting.
I don't blame you. That would
I'm
be
done.
on top of our physical TBR. Oof,
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm good. I'm good.
42 pages. It's getting good, better than I thought. I'm so glad.
Oh,
Always a plus. 6 hours left of Haley Mills' bio. Read 21 pages.
okay.
Oh, it's 2:45 in the morning. You are always.
You're,
I'm
oh,
so glad that you support, but
yes. But I'm like, oh, when do you sleep?
when she was always up.
Yeah.
I read nothing, but you did your hair.
You're doing your hair, so you're doing something.
It's not like you have to do your hair often. Like I maybe do it once a month. I mean, like even then, it's pushing it because I just
Mhm.
randomly do it whenever I feel. Oh, this has gotten longer than I like. So
Mhm.
I still being productive. It has to be done. It's by Taylor. It's by Lane Taylor, second book of Daughter of Smoke and Bone.
Oh, Lainey Taylor. Oh, okay. I haven't read. I have all 3 books, but I haven't read them yet.
Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I know that book. I just cannot visually
Mhm.
put it together. It's
Like
not
they changed the covers and they're like neon looking. Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That I don't know if I is this the cover that you're referring to?
That's the original. They
Oh, that's
just changed it.
it. Gotcha. I see it.
Yeah.
I don't care for the
Your
cover.
face.
I
Your
don't care
face.
for the cover, but hopefully it's a good book. Hopefully it's a good book.
I have all 3 and I just haven't decided to read it yet. Maybe one day.
Watching Bridgerton as well. I binged it all Saturday.
I,
All
so
Saturday.
I need to do it. I need to watch it so I can do my video and stuff. I just it'll be next month, sometime next month.
You'll like it. I like the fact that every book is a different
Bridgerton.
yeah, different Bridgerton.
Yeah. I love the first season so much, and I think it's just because of Simon. And then I got so upset that he wasn't gonna be the second
Yeah.
season. I was like, oh my god, no.
And it's always a BIPOC character. Well, so far. There's only 2 seasons, but there's definitely the love
Yeah.
is always at least
Because I saw snippets of Daphne's like baby and stuff, but I'm like, you don't get to see him.
yeah,
Feel some
at
type of-
all. Like he pops up once and no, once or twice?
Does he pop up at all, like himself? Period. Because I thought he wasn't going to be
No,
on it.
he's not on there.
The
I'm referring to
baby.
the baby.
Oh, okay.
Like and it's literally like 5 seconds and then that's it. No more baby.
Wow. Okay. After the first season, all she wanted was a baby, and now you don't even see him.
Wow.
It's like, okay, whatever.
I know. Killing Eve is so good. I'm halfway through. I can't wait to watch it. There's a new Disney Plus TV show that I have to start too. That my
There
daughter
is
wants to watch. Something with the moon something.
Moon. Oh yeah, isn't it Marvel?
Yeah, it's a Marvel movie.
I can't, I'm losing. I need to catch up with
I
my
know.
Marvel because
Well,
I haven't even watched. What I have not watched? Like WandaVision. I haven't watched that. Haven't watched Loki. You better start. Yeah.
You're always snapping me. You're always snapping me. I had to do it.
Well, at least you don't be knowing.
But that's true. That's true. I'm
I'm
so
literally like, what?
Loki
But
was a good movie though because I got to see a different side of him as far as like not just his cruel
yeah,
devilish ways. You know, he has this soft side and then he goes back to being this jerk of a person. So
Yeah, I watched Black Widow. I love that movie.
people hated that.
Oh, they hated it. Oh, I liked it, but
Women are emotional.
yeah. I mean, it was terrible when about the whole hysterectomy stuff. That was
Yeah,
sad.
that was devastating.
Yeah.
Loved book one, but none of the other books sound interesting. Hmm. That's I'm gonna have to look into it.
Yeah.
I'm reading Laini Taylor book two, Strange the Dreamer. Actually, a reread for me.
Oh, I love Strange the Dreamer. So good. I
I
love
have,
Laszlo. It's really good. When I read it, I'm thinking of like gods. It's like gods and goddesses. Like that's in my head when I'm reading it. It's very. I find like how she writes is very lyrical and poetic.
mm-hmm.
So I'd love Stranger Dreamer and Muse of Nightmares by her.
Gotcha. I heard Bridgerton author said BIPOC didn't belong in historical or something like that, but then changed her mind when the adaptation came out. 1000%. I heard
Yeah,
this too. I heard this too,
yeah.
which is look, you're gonna get Shonda. Like it
Shonda's gonna do her thing.
she's going to do it. It's not
Like,
optional. It's not optional. That's just how. That's how.
I get the books aren't like the TV series, with the characters and stuff like that, and how they look, when they look and their ethnicity, all that stuff. But people like seeing that. Like I love seeing that representation in Bridgerton
Mm,
and people of color and all that. Like I love it.
yeah, and it definitely is there for this season two. So
Yeah.
I love that. JML, but there's a scene in Bridgerton where it's addressed Kate being scared of thunder, but didn't put the full scene.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't see anything like that. So
I'll have to read the book and stuff.
right, Killing Eve is brilliant. Peaky Blinders 2, very good series.
Oh,
Let me write it down. Look, I got all the time in the world.
screenshot that. There we go.
Peaky Blinders. Definitely gonna look into it for sure. NetGalley is a no for me, dog. Look,
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
done.
signed up, but
I'm done with NetGalley. Somebody else can have it. It was nice, but then I'm like, nah. I mean, no, I just can't.
that's understandable.
Yeah,
Love
love
Killing.
Killing Eve. Everybody's talking about it, so
I know. At Summertime, Cinders and Sapphires by Lainey Rashid is another book series that is sort of like Bridgerton.
oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll look that one up too. Cinders and Sapphires. Okay, have to look that up.
I like this season of Bridgerton, but I like the first couple better. I think 1000. I like the first one better.
All I can say is I loved the first couple better, but hopefully maybe I'll like this one. I don't know. It's Anthony, so we know Anthony.
Right. And what I did not like about it is the fact that it was a lot of like hate to love, but then it just kept dragging. We were like, okay, we get it. We get it. You guys
They're dragging it that long?
Yes.
At least have some glimpses in it. Oh, Lord help me.
I think it was the final episode that things finally came together. And I was like,
seriously?
it took that many episodes. We know y'all had each other. Come on. It would have been nice to see the hate to love, obviously, but then at least a whole episode of like once they were together, they were married, and like be able to see that part. But I don't know if that was in the actual book, but I would love to see, okay, you guys got together, you're married, etc. Like give me one episode of like what does that look like after you're married?
Yeah. Well, apparently now, like after this season, the order of things is going to be a little bit different. Like it's not going to be exactly by the book. Like the couple is like, oh, the next couple is going to be this sibling, and they're going to switch up the order. That's what they said, anyways.
So instead of book 3 next season, it will be like book 4 or 5. Or
yeah, one of the other siblings.
That makes sense because I heard there's like a 7th book or an 8th book or something that has like an extra short story for each book.
Oh, I don't know. Because aren't there's 7 of them, right? Seven Bridgerton
But
kids.
there's a book. There's another book that has short stories that go to you that you read after each book.
Oh, I wouldn't. I don't know.
16 pages of Mafia Mistress. Good job. Of course, I love the Duke, and because the brother best friend is the best. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and it was cute because they were falling in love with each other after trying to make it seem like, she was just trying to get her status together so she can find a suitor, and
Right.
he just didn't want to be bothered with mothers and stuff. And then I thought it was cute. I burned for you. I love that scene. I just love it. Sorry. I, I can be a little mushy when it comes to that.
I don't think we got a lot of mushy stuff. Well, no, I take that back. It wasn't until the end.
Is it corny mushy? Because I don't do corny.
Well,
do corny.
there was a couple of scenes where like all I do is think about you, etc., type of thing. I the end was when it got corny, like not corny. I don't think it's corny.
Okay, so it's a good
It
cute
was
scene.
cute. It was cute. I was like, oh,
Okay, all right, all right.
yeah,
Okay, all right, good. Because I'm like, oh no.
absolutely. Okay, I'm just gonna jump down here, guys. When he told her how she could tough her, how she can tough herself into in season 2, I was like, wow, come through.
Oh, when he told her how she can.
Oh, gotcha,
Okay,
gotcha. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Whew. No
man,
spoil.
I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it so I can then read the book and then I compare and contrast. I gotta do that. I gotta watch it. I remember binge watching the first season in one night. In one night, like it was like 8 in the morning when I finished.
That's what I did on Saturday. But I still like the first season better.
Okay.
But it could just be the fact that it was an introduction and we had great, such a great season, and we fell in love with those characters.
I think it was Simon.
How,
I think it was Simon. If I don't like this second like the second season, I'm like, oh yeah, Simon is the one that's missing.
and I'm sad that he didn't come back.
I
Not
wonder.
even
I
spoiler.
really want to know why. Why? Maybe they weren't paying him enough, or he just because he killed that role.
He did. God, he's so cute. Okay, let's go to our 45. And do our sprint. And I will see you guys in 45 minutes. Happy reading, guys.
All right.
How is you guys' reading? Need to catch up on these comments.
I read a total of 41 pages.
Awesome. I think $58, and I finished Run. So now I need to get book 2. There's a poster in here. It's basically the cover.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tear it out.
Oh.
But this is book 1, and I'm intrigued. I know about John Lewis and his civil rights involvement. I just didn't know in depth. And then it goes into the characters because it's very detailed. It literally has first and last names of everyone mentioned. But then it has biographies per person. So in the back of the book. So I thought that was really neat.
Yeah.
Love that. So glad. Okay, where did I end off on? Let's see. I'm still upset about the black characters, though. All of them are still used for plot devices for the non-black characters. True. That's a good perspective. Regé-Jean Page did give the reason why he left the show, but I can't remember. I don't remember either.
I don't remember. I didn't even remember he said why. So I just know I was upset.
I remember like it. People all over the internet talking about it. I just don't remember. Yes. Thank you, Pat. Hit the like button, guys. I still haven't watched Bridgerton, but watched the first episode of Moon Knight.
That's what it is, right? On Disney Plus.
Disney.
That's what it is. Okay.
I'm going to definitely be watching that this weekend while I do my daughter's hair. Let's see. When I saw Simon, I was like, is that Chicken George? I wasn't prepared for
it. Gosh.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, you're right. I was like, what?
Oh, Lord. What do we have? Is this a reading club? Productivity, reading sprints, just coming together to read or be productive together in a matter of sprints. So however many, I love it because I love sprints no matter, and I watch them. I watch sprints after the fact too, not just live, but I love it because it really just allows me to hone in on a certain amount of time and be productive for that time period, no matter what. And then when it's over, then I can, take a break.
Yeah.
I
agree.
It's just reading sprints. They set up a timer. We all read or do something productive. Yep, absolutely. Good way of putting that. Spice can take you to Hershey Highway if you're not careful.
There.
Free. I swear she's a comedian. I swear.
Yeah.
Still working on my hair. Yeah, having over 100 locks is tedious, but still beautiful, diverse, and amazing. So haven't read shit, but almost done it.
How long is those videos that you're editing?
Yeah, a minimum an hour.
Oh my gosh.
Especially cutting down, guarantee.
Oh man.
I ordered pizza and it was delivered somewhere. So
somewhere?
I think it's there. I don't know. But I went there, but I think the car there was a car driving and it was beeping. I think that was a car.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Sounds so cute.
We're looking for the pizza. I have no idea where it's at. It says it was delivered, but
they didn't even knock?
Nope. And I so I updated my phone number last year. I changed my phone number and I forgot to update it on the app. So they have an outdated phone number, so I need to call them real quick. 30 pages and a batch of brownies. Ooh, I made cookies yesterday. I haven't made brownies in forever. They felt good.
I know.
I got about 40 pages and spent some of the sprints getting ready for bed. Ooh. Love that.
42 pages.
42 pages. Distracted by checking in on my sister and got a few
Minutes at the end.
at the end. I had to I reached out to my sister texted me. It's so funny. She texted me and she wants me to dog sit her dog. And I was like, well, I'll dog sit your dog. But if you could watch my kid,
yeah,
it'll be an even exchange. So
oh god,
like that's perfect timing. So next weekend she's gonna watch her.
Okay, that's perfect then. It all worked out.
It did, but the catch is it's not for a whole 24 hours. Like I need a whole 24 hours.
Yeah.
Basically, by the time I get home, because she lives over an hour away, by the time I get home, I basically go to bed and I wake up and pick her up. So I was like, might keep her. Finished my book from last night and started Spy Family Volume 6, a manga. Ooh, I want to get into mangas eventually. I read 40 pages that time. Good job, guys. You guys
everybody's being productive.
Right. Late to the sprint. That's okay. 9 pages of Boys Aren't Blue. I want that book so bad.
Yeah, I still have to read it.
Blue. Of course you have it. Of course. I cannot wait for Brandy to post a bookshelf tour.
All right. Okay.
I cannot. Right. We should.
You already got on me already.
That's okay. One bookshelf is all we see consistently.
I will get it done when I have time. I agree that I will do it, but I never said when I would do it.
April's the month. I'm declaring it.
I need to read The Witch Haven. All I see is like the gorgeous cover.
Yeah, read 5 chapters. Ooh, good job, Pat. Read 20 pages. You guys are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Could be wrong, but I thought Simon left because he was uncomfortable with being sexualized. Maybe. I don't
know. I mean, that one scene was, yeah.
It is. Part of it I like because it's an adult TV show.
Mm-hmm.
But then I get from the perspective of them because you are exposing yourself.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I have 6 videos to edit.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus, take the wheel. Take the wheel.
6 videos.
6. How do you have time? Where do you find time?
Oh my goodness.
Being like, oof.
That is a lot, but I'll be watching.
Amazing. And I cannot wait for you to post them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, your little girl so sweet, Brie. She's for sale. She's for sale.
Not just say for sale.
Look, I will trade you for a Barnes & Noble gift card. I'm just kidding. I'm just
funny.
She's extremely helpful because right now it's really late and she's not supposed to be up, but she's so helpful. I don't know what I would do without her.
Yeah.
I do know what I would do without her, but I appreciate her.
Moms need mommy vacations now and again, you know.
What does that even look like?
A day by yourself. With peace and quiet. Like literally sometimes I think about going to a hotel, having a room, and has like a nice tub, whatever, get a bath bomb with candles all around it, and nobody ain't bothering me. That's like a vacation.
I'm visualizing it, and all I hear is "Mom" in the background.
I can't do that. I can't do all that with this house. Nope. Can't.
There was one time, no lie, and I'm putting my business on the interweb, but there was one time I was really sick, and I had my sister, because I live in Texas and it's just me and my sister. And so I had my sister watch my daughter and I went to the hospital. Come to find out, I needed my gallbladder removed.
Oh.
So I told her, I said, hey, I'm sick. Can you watch her for a little bit? And then I'll come pick her up tomorrow.
That did not happen.
Oh, that
That
did
did
not
not
happen.
happen if you're
I
getting your gallbladder
2
removed.
days in the hospital. She was like, "How did you just drop off this baby and then all of a sudden, like, you're in the hospital? Why didn't you tell me?" I was like, "Well, I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was just like I had some stomach pain and went about my day." And literally, I was like, "Well, I can't come pick her up." The next day, I was like, "I can't come pick her up. I just had surgery." And she was like, "Wait, what?" And I was like, "Yeah, I just had surgery. I had my gallbladder removed last night." And so I came into the hospital. Within like 3 hours, I was being prepped for surgery. And
Oh wow. So what type of pain were you like?
it was pain like right in the middle of my rib cage,
Mm.
and below my rib cage. And so it was like, it felt like knots, like somebody was twisting
Oh.
knot. And I had gallstones inside my gallbladder. And so it was removed. And I also have a blood clotting disorder. So I was on blood thinners, so I couldn't be released the next day. Like,
Mhm.
just automatically be released because I was on blood thinners. And so
Well, good thing you went there, because if you didn't, and
I could barely walk. Like, I was faking
oh,
it. And I worked in the pharmacy, so I was on my feet and I was like crouched over. And I got off work and I was like, "Hey, I just need you to watch her for the night. I'm just not feeling well." And legit dropped her off, went straight to the hospital, parked my car, got out, and like I said, within 3 hours, I was being prepped for surgery. And the next day, I woke up and I texted her. I said, "Hey, I'm not gonna be able to make it. I know you have to work, but I just had surgery last night, so."
oh my gosh.
The only
I-
time that she's been away from me more than 24 hours. That was the only time.
oh my gosh. Ugh,
So,
I can only imagine.
yeah. That was a good time off. Like, but I kept getting every hour, I kept getting phone calls because we are vegan as well. And so my sister was like, "Can she have this? Can she have this?" And I was like, oh, being nagged, like, "Oh, what do I do with her with this?" And when you have those unexpected incidents, like she didn't have clothes, she didn't have this, like she needed so much. And so,
Mhm.
gosh,
Yeah.
it was nice to go to bed by myself.
No,
But
I
you
understand the feeling.
can.
Like literally just having a few hours of just napping,
Right.
I would love it so
God,
much.
I wake up and my daughter she loves putting her legs on me, and so her legs are like wrapped around my body. Or one time it was around my neck, and I woke up and I was like, gosh.
My son's foot is always like around my face. Oh my goodness. And then my two oldest, when they would like sneak in our room and sleep with us, me and my husband will be at the edge of
Mm-hmm.
the bed. And we have, and just let you know, we have a California king. And we still at the edge because they're wild sleepers. All three of them are wild.
Yeah, I agree. Third live tour call out in a row, Brie. look, absolutely. Also, Simon's name was in the running for Bond.
Oh,
He would be a great. He would be a great
yeah.
Bond.
I'll watch whatever he's in, just period.
In he's on that Calm app where he speaks to you
He
and
speaks to you when it's on. I've been checking it on Instagram. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so calming. His voice is just
Whew.
I might watch the first season of Bridgerton tonight just to start it so I can fall asleep to his voice.
At least the last two. I did have to go back. I watched the last episode to get to so I can remember, and then I jumped into season 2.
Yeah, I just want to watch first season because Simon's in it.
Calling it a night. Thanks for the spence. Night.
Right.
Let's see. I had my gallbladder removed in November. It was the worst pain. Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes it can radiate to your back, but for me, and especially if it goes into your gallstone goes into your liver, like that's a whole different ball game. But for me, it was just like central pain in my stomach right below my rib cage, and
Oh,
I could barely walk.
oh my goodness.
I could barely walk. This is hilarious. Mom stories are the best birth control. 1000%.
Yeah. Yeah.
1000%. One was enough. Okay. One was enough.
Well,
God, labor and delivery
well,
scared.
2 occasions, my birth control didn't work. So that's how I
That's
had
how I ended up
my,
with
my daughter and my oldest son. And then the third one, we ain't gonna get into that one. We're not gonna get into that one.
Mine was filled birth control too. Filled both birth control and protection. Yeah.
For my daughter, I was on the pill. Then son, I had the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "My body just is rejecting it. It's not taking like I'm that percentage where it just does not work."
Yep. Same. Mine's ring and filled protection. So yep.
And then they're like, "Well, let's put
Birth
it in your
control.
arm." And I'm like, "No, I don't want nothing in my arm. I'm not
Really
doing that one."
crazy things about that. So
Yeah, it's like, "No, thank you."
I had my gallbladder taken out 6 years ago, and all the pain was in my back. I went to urgent care, and they said, "Oh, you're having back spasm," and gave me a muscle relaxer. That's what, because it's in the central part, like it can radiate to your back. I literally felt like I could barely walk, and every time I walked, it just
Oh my god. Like my mother-in-law gotten it, but she was like throwing up a lot.
yeah. I was. That's how I thought I had a cold or the flu because I was
Mhm.
throwing up. But yeah.
Oh,
It was really bad. A couple months later, I was extremely sick. Went to ER, ultrasound, said, "Oh, your gallbladder might burst. We have to take it out." Like, what the fuck? Like,
what's
say
the
that's
cause of that?
3 hours.
I hear people getting their gallbladder removed, but they really don't like say like the cause of why that happens per se.
It's all related to the diet. For me, I was binging um fried foods. So every morning I would just walk across the street and I would get like fried tater tots. Like
Mm,
I think it was like 3, 4 days in a row. But it is dietary. I
okay.
That's what I was told. So
Yeah.
and I know like once you even remove it, you have issues with certain foods that you can't eat and different things like that. So
Oh.
yeah. Yep. My friend Megan was on the pill and she got pregnant with number 2. Yep.
Yeah.
Facts. It happens. Like even with me, I was just like, what do you mean? Like I did everything possible.
I was shaken when I found out because I was still in college. I was a senior in college, and I'm like, okay, my cycle hasn't started. What's going on? And I was in New York, but then I was like, I went to New York with my friends and stuff, and we were just having fun and stuff like that. And then I come back, I was really sick, had a sore throat. I'm like, what is going on with me? And then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna take a test, but I know that it's not to feel like something else is wrong. And then I find out that I'm pregnant, and my hand was like shaking like this.
Really?
Yes.
I went to
And
the hospital.
Keandre was like, "It's going to be fine. You need to calm down." I'm like, "What do you mean?
Oh
What
my
do you
God.
mean? This is my like." I don't know.
It's life changing. It is. I found out by a blood test. I thought something was wrong with me psychologically. So I went to the hospital. I was like, there is something wrong. I need to be admitted. And they were like, ma'am, you're just pregnant. I said, what are you talking about? That was like a week ago. What are you talking about? I literally was 3 days. They said, you're about, based on your levels, you're about 3 days. I was like, I haven't even missed my cycle. Like, what are you
I
talking about?
found out I was 8 weeks.
What?
I was 8 weeks,
You
and
were
I'm thinking to myself, "Oh my god, we were in New York and we were drinking and stuff like that." Like I was drinking bottles by myself because we were just. It was New York. We were trying to have fun.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mm.
crazy.
But she was turned out healthy. She just yeah, she had something that was passed down from her grandmother.
My baby was um 3 pounds and 4 ounces. So
Yeah.
little preemie. My doctor said it was fatty foods. Yeah, definitely for sure. My diet was like that too. I felt like I still have issues. I think it made me lactose intolerant. Probably
Mm.
because you can't process foods the same. It's And especially when you're eating fatty foods or a lot of fried foods, now if you get gallstones, it doesn't have a gallbladder to sit in. So now it just processes
Oh
in the
man.
liver, and like it's not good at all.
And dairy, processed meat.
Yeah.
It's so hard now because at least in the US, like our food quality, depending on what it is, it's not the best.
It's not.
Unless you want to spend a lot of money for the best stuff, then there's that. But
Yeah.
it's not the best.
And I will I've been vegan, it will be 12 years. But I did a lot of processed foods, a lot of carbs. So I don't eat processed meats or anything like that, unless it's like vegan burgers and stuff like that. But
I just can't do it. For me, mentally, I know I'm not there yet. Maybe later on in life,
yeah.
we'll see, but not now.
Yeah. But I mean, like, it's not for everybody. I was vegetarian for 10 years before I went vegan. So
Okay.
I actually stopped and became vegan because I was like, this just doesn't make any sense. Why am I consuming cheese, but I don't eat the cow? I was like, the math.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna head to bed. Good night.
Right.
So now that I finished this, I'm gonna work on You Truly Assumed. This book, I started it earlier today because I had nothing else to read. And I didn't know
that has three.
That
what?
I didn't know what it all entailed. So it's about, well, one of the POVs is a Muslim ballerina, which is super dope. And then there's a terrorist attack, and of course the first thing that they think was the person Muslim, and just go into this frantic phase of making sure that they're protecting, and a lot of hate towards Muslims and whatnot. So we made it to like chapter 2.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna add that to my TBR for next month.
Have you made your TBR for next month?
Pretty much, yeah. I finalized it. Now I just got to do the video, and I don't feel like doing nothing.
Gosh, let alone a wrap up,
because I have to do the wrap up, and then also do the rant for this because it's happening, and then I need to do the book haul of all the books I've gotten this month, which I don't think it's a lot, but I'm doing that, and then I need to do TBR. And then I think that's it. I think.
Gosh. Whew.
That's not too bad.
It's just like all of that needs to be done soon. And I think that's where I'm such a planner that I'm surprised that I've been horrible at planning. But it gives me anxiety knowing that I need to do XYZ in a matter of a week.
Yeah. Because I'll probably film my wrap up tomorrow, and then the next day do my TBR, and those will be posted next week.
Do you post your wrap up before your TBR, or
it just depends. Sometimes I'll do it after or before.
Gotcha. I'm so new at this. Like me just starting BookTube this year. There's a lot for me to. And thank God I have you and everybody else because you guys have already set the foundation and what things should look like. So I kind of just like take ideas from everyone. But
like there's a specific order where you post. You just post it,
Post it now.
Yeah.
Watch.
Yeah, just hope for the best.
Right?
That's why I'll be like posting it on Twitter, and I'll be like, "Oh, my video's live. Go check it out." Like IG, just to let people know.
I'm so bad at that too with posting on IG. I need to get better at it, but
yeah, I just try because sometimes you don't get the notifications from YouTube right away
at all. At all, for sure. They gave me a list of foods to avoid, and I was like, I'm gonna starve.
Oh my gosh.
Look, anything fried, heavy starchy foods.
That's everything. Everything has starch pretty much.
Absolutely. Like, what? No oil and certain. I'm like, yeah, no. They didn't give me any of that. When I left, they said, okay, good luck. We'll see you
Wow.
later. Don't tear
Okay.
those stitches. And I was like, okay,
Mm.
bye. um, I'm very new at this. Tubery literally have one video up.
I think I'm subscribed to you, Emily,
Subscribe
on
to yourself.
YouTube. I believe I am. I know I follow you on Twitter and IG, but I need to double check. I think I am because I looked it up yesterday.
Too fond of books. There we go.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, is that you?
No, is that you?
No, that don't
No,
look
it's not. Did you recently change your pic? Your this can't is it?
that cannot be you.
That is not- Wait,
That
somebody
has 419 videos. There's no way. There's no way. Hold on.
yeah, somebody has the same like thing as you. Like,
Exactly.
hold up.
You're on
Let's see.
Instagram, so we'll go and check that out.
Yeah. I'll maybe I'll go to your Instagram, see if you have a link, and then that's how I'll find the right one.
She does. She has a link tree.
Yeah, I'll do that then. Because that's not you. That's not you.
At all.
I'm like, who's this?
That is so funny.
Oh,
Gosh.
okay, yeah. I subscribed. Okay.
Brandy, your fairy loot video was so good. Was good. Her videos are always good. No, I'm just playing. I'm just
I
videos are always amazing.
I do the best. I don't think they're that amazing. Like my editing could be better, but then again, I don't have the time
Mm-mm.
or the energy to be doing all that extra like sound effects like bloop and bloop and
Right.
I
No.
I don't like my kids don't give me that much time to do that. So I have to make some quick editing.
Yeah. Same here. And I have so many hobbies, and the fact that I have to read for my sanity. So if I'm spending 5 hours on editing, like that to me is 5 hours that I could have been reading.
That would never happen for me.
So the fact that most of my more than half of my books I physically read them, and
Mhm.
I need to be able to read for my sanity.
Yeah.
But there is no way I'm editing for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah.
I do have to post my vlog from New Orleans. That's gonna be fun, but
Oh yeah, I've been
What-
waiting for that for a while.
I know. Give me grace.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm testing, guys. It's testing season. Things have been, and it's parent teacher conference this week, so I am struggling. So
Thanks, Pat, for the comment. I appreciate it. My editing is not that great.
editing is super fun. Love to see her drink some. Yeah, she is amazing, and like your energy that you give in your videos is just.
All I'm saying, like literally, I'm just being me and just being happy. Like, yeah, I'm not sugarcoat anything. I'm be like, oh my gosh, this is. I'm just like, I have Fairy Loot because I enjoy Fairy Loot and I like the books that they have. Like, I even added some little extra stuff of what the original cover looks like and all that. So, I don't know. I'm just being me.
You make sure that people know who
My true self.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. And I love that you read the synopsis, you read the card so we know who actually drew what art.
I try to give credit to everybody because Fairy Loot, yes, they sent out the stuff, but then also they didn't make everything that's in that box.
1000%. And that's intentional. So that's intentional, which I love.
Yeah, a lot of people don't do that. Like I still watch people's unboxings, even though I did the same thing, but everybody's different, I feel, when they do their unboxings.
That's true. I'm just like, here, see it? There you go.
There you go.
There you go. There you go. Go look it up. I'm just playing. I need to be more intentional. It's just a time management part to it that I find difficult. So yeah. All right. I think we have enough time for one more sprint. Let's do a 30-minute. Okay. And then we'll say our goodbyes and then we'll head out.
Okay. And also, Brie, that book that you're reading now, they have audio on Scribd for that. So
really,
yeah. So you can hybrid read if you want to.
I might, but I'm kind of loving.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm just letting you know.
I know. I love hybrid reading books because it definitely helps with comprehension a lot more. But I can get through it so much faster. But Scribd only goes up to 2.0, and I am
faster than
2.0.
Yeah, that's one downfall about Scribd, but
so
it's helpful though.
Yeah. I barely know how to edit. It's truly all over the place, but I'm thankful that people have been patient and kind through my newbie process. Absolutely. iMovie is the easiest because I know I can Command B and cut things.
Yeah, that's what I use. But I know there's a lot of other editing software out there that you can use. I mean, to be like, even when I was a newbie, I literally was just watching people, like studying people, like, because I had nobody was helping me. Like, I'm all alone.
Same.
So I'm like, oh my gosh.
Same. I actually started, and I said this in my newbie booktube tag, but I actually started this channel years ago. So I want to say like 2017. And then I gained 2,000 subscribers because I used to do cleaning videos. And back then I would watch on Skillshare. I would watch videos on Skillshare. I would watch videos on YouTube on how to use iMovie and whatnot. And so I just make it as simplistic as possible. Make sure that I use music that is not copyrighted because that's a whole thing too. And so yeah, it's a challenge, but once you get it, it's so easy.
Yeah,
super easy. True to yourself, sis. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. None of us, Princess, me, Brandy,
and yeah, everybody's true to themselves. Like it's full blown us. No sugarcoating, no nothing.
No, nothing. You get what you get, and I mean, like, but we're all individually happy to be on BookTube too, and to share our knowledge. But this is how we really are
regular basis.
On a regular basis. How Brandy is in her videos, like that's how she is every day.
Literally, like I'm not perfect. I will be saying if I don't like myself in a certain angle, I'll be editing the crap out of that. I'm like, oh. Or if there's something in my video and I notice like a soda can, I'm like, oh no, we gotta change that.
Right.
I'm like, no.
Then it's Brandy's turn for sprints tomorrow. Yes. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Well, hopefully Tuesdays, and at least on Thursdays.
Yes, definitely on Thursdays. Tuesdays is probably maybe every other Tuesday.
Yeah.
Trying to make it easy for myself because I still need to sleep.
Right? It has to be the right voice for me to sit through it. Sarah Zimmerman is the best. I just love to hear her read. Gotcha. Yeah. I gotta look up that narrator.
Yeah, me too.
What do we say now?
What? You know what?
Now.
I didn't do nothing. I'm gonna sit in my corner and eat my popcorn, okay?
What now?
I did not do nothing or say anything.
Exactly. Look, Brandy didn't say anything either.
We said a lot of encouraging words.
Exactly.
Right? Encouraging positivity words. It's positive all around.
Talk for yourself. I don't be knowing about BookTube. I'm over it. We'll call you. Yep. How am I in my one video is exactly who I am, but more awkward. Yeah.
you have to get used to it. I know I didn't get used to it, like trying to do all that and see myself, and I still don't like hearing myself, like, after I post the videos. I'm like, because my husband be like, "Oh, let me just," no, I don't want to hear myself. You can go in the next room. I don't want to hear it afterward. Once
It's
it's
weird.
posted, I'm done.
Yeah. And that's true. Like for me, once I post a video, I delete it. I delete it off my computer.
Yep, that's what I do.
I don't put it on external hard drive. Like I'm done with it. I will never go back to it and
Mm-mm.
watch it again. So
That's taking up space, literally.
absolutely. Happy it comes across you all feel like friends. That's because we are.
Yeah,
We talk to each other all day.
we fam.
I even ask, like, I'll ask Brandy, what are you having for dinner so I can
Mhm.
so I can mimic you because I don't know what to
We
cook.
be helping each other out. I'm like, what's the fastest meal? And I feed everybody. All that-
That's so true. Princess is listening. I hope so.
yeah, she
I wish
is.
you were here. I miss your face.
I know, but it's good. It's all good. We understand.
We don't, but
Uh,
we'll say that. I'm just,
Princess,
Princess has me dead. Look,
oh my
Princess is
goodness,
hilarious.
she's funny.
I'm
You're editing the
yeah,
hell. Yeah, be listening.
I'll be listening.
You edited? Is that one video or is multiple videos?
It's probably one video, but she has at least over an hour worth of footage that she cuts down.
That's true. That's true.
And then she got to add in her little pops of gameplay, bloop bloop bloop, and then photos everywhere. So
Yep.
her editing techniques are superior compared to us basic bitches. Like
When I have enough time on my hand, like on my hands, then oh yeah, I'm gonna edit the shit out of it. But not now.
can't. And I actually maintain 2 YouTube channels. So there's
Oh yeah, you got that too. Ooh.
nope. I still need to lesson plan for work and like do a bunch of stuff before tomorrow. So I am not doing that.
I just remember my car note is due tomorrow. Gotta go to Uber, at least make $50.
Right? Dang. I wanted to watch my video on the big TV.
I'm like, no, do it when I'm not around on your own time, not on my time.
Ever since I started BookTube, my kid, we're gonna start a sprint in about 2 minutes. But ever since I started BookTube, my daughter has been talking about stars, and I was telling Brandy and Princess this. Like, she went to the park with a neighbor, and he has a daughter that is 7 or 8 years old. But they hang out whenever she goes to her dad's house. They hang out together. So they went to the park, and she was like, "I give the park 9 stars."
So cute.
Like, what are you talking about?
I love it. I love it.
She's like, I give the park 9 stars because it only had 1 bathroom stall. And I'm like,
Oh, so cute.
yeah, she's amazing. I'll see her. We went to Barnes and Nobles, and then she took off towards the kids area because we were headed that way. And next thing you know, I knew where to find her with her little books. But yeah, she's becoming a little mini booktuber, which is
my daughter be like, I want to be on it. I'm like, well, girl, I don't got, that's a lot of editing. Okay.
Yep. And then sometimes like YouTube will turn off your channel, your comments if you have children in your video. Sometimes that will happen. So, yep. She said, yeah, it's my TBR video. Finally.
Oh, yeah.
Finally.
Mm-hmm.
That was recorded like 2 weeks ago. I'm so glad. I know I'm extra and we love it. So we don't have to be. We can just be, basic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's
superior.
I'm just saying you do a lot more that I love in your videos. If I have time, I would do it too, but I don't. And then I'm like, maybe one day I'll do it, but I still gotta learn. There's so much stuff to learn when it comes to editing and stuff. So,
but even going above and beyond for like 1 or 2 videos, then that sets the expectation of like quality standards.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I remember my first video. I didn't have a ring light or nothing. It was dark.
I don't use my lights.
You could tell I was a newbie. Like I didn't.
I don't use my lights at all. At all.
Like I didn't care what I looked like. I had a scarf on and stuff. Like,
I remember that.
oh man, I was going through it.
Gosh, that was so funny. She's multitasking and game editing. No, I don't think she's gaming today.
She probably will be doing that tomorrow, though. Her gaming.
I do believe Princess in the Supremacy. Absolutely.
See, Princess?
Princess. The people want you, Princess. The people are waiting for the videos, Princess.
Yes.
Shoot. Ratings is everything. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I agree. 100%.
Y'all got me dying. I'm not gaming at the moment. I got to finish this video first. Thank goodness.
She'd probably be gaming later on tonight.
Probably. I just filmed on top of the car with a GoPro on my first time. On top of the car?
Oh, I gotta go to watch. I gotta go to that video. Your first. I'm definitely gonna be going into your videos.
Right. On top of the car? Look, go going above and beyond. I love
those of angles and trying to the first time around.
Exactly. Everyone's different. That's the beauty of all of you. Absolutely.
Yeah, you're right, Pat. You're right.
It's getting better. It's a struggle. What do you use? Because her videos flow so smoothly.
Yes.
It's like choppy because I have to cut things out.
Mm-hmm.
But like hers just flows so smoothly. So.
I love it. I love Bree's videos.
She is amazing.
Yeah.
They're so calming. They're either calming and relaxing and informative or
hilarious.
Or hilarious, informative, and it's just like how I love it.
Oh my god.
I'm excited for you guys to see the intro and outro.
Oh yeah, we've been, we've seen a preview, but everybody else is waiting patiently.
The people are waiting for the video.
Exactly.
So
since Sunday.
The previous Sunday or the previous Thursday.
Yeah, but I think she announced it on Sunday on her sprints that she had a new intro and outro. So it's about to be Thursday. So, are we getting that video tomorrow since you're editing it today? Is this posted tomorrow?
By the morning.
Yeah, in the morning,
Acrobatic, right? On top of the car.
I love it.
To do something to calm me down for tomorrow. Yeah.
Editing
helping. So maybe just call us. We'll calm you down.
Yeah, call us.
Not, but I mean, we'll calm you down. Try to. I had the camera on top of the car. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I talk to my great niece and she falls asleep every time. Look, I wish my daughter would fall asleep talking to someone. Stop talking to me. Trying to sleep next to me every day I wake up and she's in my bed. I don't even notice her crawling in my bed anymore.
Oh my god, when I read to my kids, they'll the only one that falls asleep is my daughter. My son is just looking at me like, okay, what's next? I'm like, it's time to go to bed. That's what's next. Right. Go to bed.
Facts.
Go to bed.
Yes, it will be up tomorrow. What time?
I'll be watching it.
Done. Right. 6:30, so that's 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Gotcha.
Okay,
quickly, come on, hurry up. I want to see notification that is premiering, or not even premiering, that is scheduled. I want to see something. The people want the video. Y'all gassing me up. I appreciate it. I'd be like, nobody's paying attention to that editing with my nerdy ass, but we are.
Yeah, we are. We all nerds up in here.
That video, she had that big old plant next to her. I was just like,
I love the plants are so beautiful, but I was like, I can't do it.
It was a stressful day. It was such a stressful day, and I just sat there watching it
your plants are just beautiful, and I'm like, I need to just have hire somebody just to take care of my plants.
Exactly.
I can't do it.
How not to kill a plant. That's the video we need.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Oh, Princess, exactly. Okay, let's go ahead and do our last sprint. We're gonna do a 30 minutes, and then after we do the 30 minutes, we'll just close it out because
My
at
hair's
that point
sticking
it's time to go. Your hair looks beautiful.
Thank you. It was just sticking up, but sometimes I don't care.
Same. I wake up and my locks are like,
Yeah, they're all like intertwined. I'm like, you know what?
spray water on it.
Unravel itself.
Right. All right. So let me go ahead and share. Last sprint, guys. So happy reading, and I will see you guys in 30 minutes. How's the reading, everyone?
Going.
There's a lot of Islamic phobic. I mean, that's basically the title. But yeah, there's a lot of that in this book. So loved it. I am loving it though. So I got 28 pages. And I figured out where my pizza is.
Where is it?
Back at the store in the trash. So I gotta call tomorrow so they can refund me because they said that they won't do it tonight.
Wow.
I know. And I use my my coupon for the Pie Day. That was $3.14 for the large pizza.
So just go back. They can't just make you another one and send you another one?
Maybe, but it will require an order. Like I would have to be able to order it.
I'd be like, you know what, y'all need no. I'm like, no.
Your own
service. Send me pizza right now.
Exactly. So, yep. My clients keep me sane and centered.
Mm-hmm.
I'm jealous.
Plants.
Gotcha. I just need to know how to not kill them. But I did really well. I had a garden last year. And we actually grew a lot of herbs and vegetables last year. So we shall see. Come on, Brie. You know, we pay close attention. Yes, even those. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be eyeing. We'd be paying attention. Pizza time, free cup of tea for me.
Yeah,
nearly breakfast time. Yeah, I'm sure.
Good right now.
So good. So good.
I might actually do that.
Everything is done.
Yay!
Now move on to the next video. Hello. Read 22 pages. I'm tapping out for the night. Thank you. Good night.
Bye.
Leave here pretty soon too. Thanks, Bringing Brandy. Much love. See ya. Bye, Pat.
Still. Oh my gosh.
It's a lot. My daughter's. Oh God. I have to do a section at a time. Like it's so much.
Oh wow.
The new growth is at least this long. Mm-hmm. So, how far are you with House of Sky and Breath?
I got 120 pages left, but I feel like I'll just end up finishing it earlier tomorrow and then probably read that graphic novel that I got the other day, and then that'll be it.
Yeah.
That'll be it.
When you're finished, call us.
Okay.
I need to know your immediate thoughts. Like when you're done.
All right.
And you slam the book. Like I want to know.
Okay. Oh my God.
I feel like it's gonna waste my time. Like just I have like desire to read it.
Can y'all hurry up? Like, what's the point of this book? Hurry up. Patience.
But 100 pages, that's not, you said a little over 100 pages?
Yeah, 120.
You got it. You could do that in like an hour.
Yeah, I could, but I'm too tired for that. I'm gonna fall asleep.
Exactly. Didn't get any ready done this time, but I did get the laundry folded and put away. Ooh. And half an hour of Mike Cosper's podcast reporting on uncovering and addressing harassment in the workplace. That sounds interesting. Mm-hmm. Thanks for organizing this. This is fun. Thanks for coming. We're about to head out, guys. Came at a minute left into the sprint, but I replied to a role I'm playing with, doing it with friends. Really? You're playing your role? Interesting. DM me. I want to watch it. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I'll be here next Wednesday, and Brandy will have sprints tomorrow. Same time, so 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yep.
And yeah, Princess will be on Sunday.
Yep.
which will be 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And go watch her videos so y'all can finally see her new intro and outro tomorrow.
Yes, it will be posted in the morning. Go watch. Go subscribe to everyone, and I'll put their information, of course, in the description box and whatnot. So I will see you guys later.
Yep.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.